Yeah, always tough to see the devastation there. It's been really hard to watch those images, but yeah, good to see the relief.
Yeah, it looks like everybody's coming together there, and I think they're going to get that relief going pretty soon. So good news coming out of all of that.
But here, closer to home, it's quiet on this election day in Virginia.
Yeah, we couldn't ask for much more, I guess, on this election day weather-wise. But I will say, as we move on toward Wednesday, it's not necessarily going to be quiet, especially given that the wind will have something to say. Now, speaking of, well, our camera was shaking a little bit. We've had some of that wind already at times on this Tuesday, but not to the same level we will have tomorrow. And there's that sunny view looking out toward Reagan. And yes, we have been enjoying plenty of that sunshine, even with some of that wind around. There you have it. Wind speeds, well, they've been steady most of the afternoon, especially from D.C. northward at around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Coming out of the west, and on occasion, we've had some stronger gusts of 20-25 miles an hour like we have right now up toward Frederick, Martinsburg, and Winchester. Certainly not the windiest day, but that breeze was more than enough given the direction the wind is coming from, coming down off that higher terrain, that it coupled with the sunshine to boost us into the 60s. So it was another pretty comfortable afternoon, especially for early November across the region with these slightly warmer temperatures. But that's also the key thing here, folks. Heading into tomorrow, we're not done bringing up those temperatures. Now, we have had some clouds, mostly the high thin variety, passing overhead in southern Maryland, parts of Virginia. That may have filtered out the sun at times, but that was the exception. It wasn't all that common everywhere else with high pressure passing by to our south. But this high is going to kick out pretty quickly, and there's another storm system over the Midwest that is going to bring first a warm front, then a cold front through as we head into the day tomorrow, and that's going to lead to the uptick in the winds and also the change in wind direction that we are expecting. Now, there will be a brief lull where things go relatively calm tonight into Wednesday morning, but look at this. As we head into the mid-morning tomorrow, we're already back seeing gusts around 25 miles per hour. This time, though, the wind is coming fully out of the south. And look at this. As we head into your Wednesday afternoon and evening, the winds will ramp up even more as that cold front to the west starts to approach. We're likely to see 30, 35 mile per hour gusts across most of the region. And then as we see that front come through on Wednesday night, especially out to the west, we could even have stronger gusts approaching that 50 mile per hour mark, where we have that wind advisory in parts of western Maryland and West Virginia. But after the front swings through, there will be a little less wind as we head into the day on Thursday. Now, since it will be calm and clear tonight, most of us will be chilly. Upper 30s, low 40s. We'll start the day tomorrow, but then in a bit of a rare twist, we don't see this all that often now that we're into the month of November, but the entire region is likely to jump tomorrow into the lower and middle 70s. You'll be able to ditch the jacket for a short while, but once that front comes through, it will turn a bit chilly again heading into Thursday and Friday. And then as we roll into the weekend, a little bit of rain will be in the mix Friday night through Sunday, followed up by a cold blast of air that is likely to arrive early next week.